Hey Leo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your new moon in Gemini reading for your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising so you can get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. May resonate, may not resonate. I think I said that already. So let's take a look here. So the new moon is entering in your third house, and third house is the original house of Gemini. So it's about communication. It's about, our dealings with our siblings, our neighbors. It's about writing, marketing. So for some of you, you might be picking up on some writing and starting to do this. Maybe you're communicating through writing a lot more. So we're going to be taking a look at your situation if you are dealing with an individual. So we have person A, person B, outcome. If you feel the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Only take what applies. Use your intuition for every tarot reading, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords here as the situation. You could have been dealing with a very painful communication. There could have been communication that has ended between you and someone here. There might be a wall between you and another individual because there is a lack of clarity, a lack of being able to communicate properly. With this new moon coming into your third house, I feel like that is going to ease it up for you. I mean, it's not for everyone. It depends. Everyone has free will, so everyone could just block off. The universe opens the door, or the universe gives you the door, and it's unlocked to open for communication with another individual to fix the relationship, whether it's platonic, a lover relationship, etc. Now, the thing is, we choose to open that door or not. Now, are we going to listen to our ego and say, no, I don't want to open the door because I want to be stuck in my pride, because the other person doesn't deserve it, but who are we to judge, right? What we need to do, and ultimately, which hurts our ego, of course, is to do the right thing. And sometimes the right thing kind of kills the ego, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. Now, person A, whether this is you or them, Six of Pentacles. This is somebody here who wants a balanced relationship, an equal give and take. A lot of people do say that the Six of Pentacles is not an equal give and take because one person has more and is giving to the person who has nothing. So the person who has nothing, what are they giving to the other person? It's not about that. See, the person who has a lot is willing to give. When you give to charity, you're not forced to give to charity. You're willing because, one, you might feel that it's going to clear some karma. Two, because I feel good doing it. Three, I feel bad, so I give. Four, well, I feel like it's the right thing to do. If I have more, give to those who don't have. So it's an equal give and take because the person who has nothing gives of what they have. Maybe they don't have financial stability to give back, but they give back in other ways. It does feel, though, here, with the three people being present here, there are two people empty-handed and one person almost judging because they have these kinks. You see this? It's almost like this person is a judge. See, I apologize for the noise. See, the thing is, it looks like here, in the Rider-Waite deck, he looks like he's giving freely. Well, at least that's how I see it, right? In this deck right here, it almost looks like he's judging who deserves. So there could be a situation you were dealing with somebody who was acting in that way, only giving because you are deserving of this. And you were like, nah, I'm going to cut that out. Could be, okay? Everyone's situation is different. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Have this in your chart. Now, if this one is you, this is almost like I'm offering, I'm giving. You're the one that could be giving. You're the one that could be deciding whether or not the situation is deserving of your stability, of your time, of your energy, of your money. Somebody here could have been giving too much and another person was just way too slow to act, and something here has ended. I'm going to have to clarify, though. And we have the World card. So the World is endings, but new beginnings commencing. There's a completion of a cycle here, though. You could just simply have been dealing with a very rough relationship between you and another individual, or some certain situation here that was never giving enough to you. And now that cycle has ended. Let's clarify these cards. Ten of Swords. We have the Fool, Lovers, Five of Wands, and at the bottom we have the Star card. So Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries. The World card is Capricorn energy, or maybe even fixed signs such as Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. So here we go. The Fool card is about taking risks, okay? But it could be very foolish. You see how she's jumping, she's taking the risk, but it looks like she's going right down that hole, down the rabbit hole. She looks happy about it though. And then we have the Lovers card, which to me never looks like the Lovers, because these people do not look very happy. So if you are taking a risk with a love relationship here, there's a lot of arguing in a relationship. Maybe you're always constantly giving it another go. Maybe you're the one that has hope. Somebody here wants to reconcile. Maybe somebody here is fighting for this, and another person is like, no, this has ended. Let's continue on. There's a Six of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords falling out. So an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Something coming in quick. Somebody maybe acting a little bit hasty, not thinking about what they got to do. And we have the Death card here, Scorpio energy. We also have Capricorn and Taurus energy. Hierophant, Devil, Knight of Cups. All right, so what it seems like, Leo, is that you've been dealing with a very toxic relationship here, a very toxic environment. A lesson here to learn how to see toxicity within you and when to realize when you gotta go, when you gotta stay, what to give, etc., etc. Okay? This could simply be that you might be offering love to a Taurus or a Capricorn, or a Taurus Capricorn is deciding to give love to you. Well, why do we have the Death here? There's a, oh, okay, it could be a transformation, or there's a death of something here. It could be possible that this could be a love triangle. There's a Death card. This could be an ending to a third-party situation. This could just be an ending to a toxic cycle and wanting to commence again. Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, and then Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So could be reuniting, reconciling. I'm done with the crap that's been going on, closing off that cycle. I want more stability in my life. That's the truth that you're speaking, and I'm out to look for bigger and better things. Now, this could be that you're ending a relationship and that's what's happening, or this could just simply be that you're ending a cycle with this person and wanting more stability, communicating. This could be with siblings as well. You're communicating that you just want a better relationship here. Let's take a look at the World card. What is the World? So falling out, we have the Empress card. The Hanged Man, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups at the bottom. We have the Nine of Swords. So it could be that you're worrying whether or not there's an opportunity here, whether this is going to be abundant, whether this is going to fulfill you. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for some kind of answer on whether or not this is something worth your time. You have invested a lot, because with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be a marriage. This could be a cycle that has been completed a long time ago, but it was almost like you guys kept going around it. Could be dealing with a Pisces. For some of you, you feel stuck in this situation here, and you're wishing, how do I get out? How do I end this cycle? How do I give to myself? All right, so let's take a look. We have coming out is what? Perception? Yes. I have perception as your oracle. So perception has to do with the hangman that came out. We have rejection coming out as well, and enlightenment, and joy, and prayer at the bottom. So prayer at the bottom, joy flipping out, perception, rejection, enlightenment. So perception and enlightenment both have to do with lessons being taught, lessons learned, understanding why the universe has allowed for this situation to happen into your life, right? We have the hangman, the Hierophant. When we don't learn these lessons, okay, when we don't understand as to why certain things are happening in our lives, things start to become toxic, okay? Because we kind of enter into a period of, you know, when somebody here, okay, so let's say a child broke their toy and they cry and they're overwhelmed and they think it's the end of the world. And as adults, you know, you look at it and you're like, it's not that big of a deal. We could just fix it. Or we have enough money to buy another one. It's not that big of a deal. But to the child, it's like they don't see beyond it. They're not looking beyond it. The other possibilities, that was the cards that was clarifying the death card. Something here is completely finished. You're coming to the realization that there is something here beyond that. That it's not the end of the world. That it's not a fully completed cycle in the sense of, how do I explain? It's not that there's still more you can squeeze out of this, okay? If you've left this situation here, there's still more you can squeeze out of life. It's not the end of the world. There's more to your life. There's more people to meet. There's more work to have. There's more opportunities for you. Just don't think that it's like the end completely and that's it. Now, others of you, there's an ending of a cycle here because you finally got enlightened from the situation here. You could have been rejected, constantly being rejected, and then realizing that I need to change my perception, and realize that joy here comes from not only prayer, but prayer is kind of identifying with the universe, right? The joy comes from this connection that I have inside with my higher self, with the divine, through prayer, through meditation, through earthing, through things that connect me to the spiritual realm. Now, what does this mean? This means that maybe you are stuck in a situation that has forced you to realize I can't do anything anymore. And the only thing really is I can only look up, meaning I can only ask the divine for help. I can only ask my ancestors for help, whoever it is that you ask for help, okay? Because, you know, the earthly realm is very limited. It's not, oh, you know, I'm a human being and I have all these possibilities. To a certain extent, yes, but if you realize we don't use all of our brains, so we're very limited, very limited. So we do need help from our guides, our angels, God, whatever it is that you resonate with. And the thing is, it's coming to you. There's been a lot of worry here, Leo, but it seems like the cycle here has ended. Something here has ended. Maybe a cycle of a constant, you just want to get into a place of peace, of balance, something new. Sick and tired of going over and over this cycle, the same situation over and over, right? It's making you insane. I just feel like there's something else here. Give me a second. Any other messages? Actually, let me shuffle these in here. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. Any other messages for Leo? All right, we got the Four of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. So stability, finding this peace within yourself, finding maybe going back to something that has made you feel a little more stable, a little more secure, taking action towards building a certain foundation that you could actually rest upon. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Taking action towards your well-being, because whatever, you don't want to go back to this Five of Pentacles. There's a completion of a cycle and the feeling of gratitude, being grateful, communicating that you're grateful. Thank you, Divine, for allowing this opportunity for me to learn how to defend myself, for me to learn how to stick up for myself, for me to learn how to be more patient, for me to understand other people's perspectives because I was only seeing mine. Thank you, universe, for giving me a home, for giving me stability. There's a lot of coins here. For giving me something that I did manifest and I did want. Thank you for this. And then if you need to move forward to something else, then you move forward. But always being thankful for everything else, because life happens for us, not to us, okay? Yeah, because there's somebody here who, it's almost like, Leo, this could be you, and you have everything with the Ten of Pentacles, but yet you still feel an emptiness inside. So, yeah, perception and enlightenment is your message. Gratitude, starting with small things. You might think, you know, I'm just stuck in a very shitty situation, and just being grateful. You know, I'm grateful that the sun is shining today. I'm grateful that I can, I don't know, whatever you're grateful for, something that actually benefits and gives for your life. If that makes sense. I'm grateful that I have a job. Not everyone has a job. Or if you don't have a job, you can say, well, I'm grateful for the opportunity of being healthy, of being able to look for work. I'm grateful for whatever. We can list a billion things, right? All right, Leo, if you're resonating with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.